Ready? You may begin.
As students having health classes, we're often told that the teenagers need 9 to 10 hours of sleep. But in fact, only 1/3 of the teens get enough 8 hours sleep, and most of them cannot even get 7 hours sleep, and some of them got constantly 6 hours of sleep. So instead of delaying school's starting time, I suggest that take a nap is a better way to solve this problem. And the first is, why do we need this? And I think, this is done by researchers that this is very natural for people to feel sleepy after lunch because carbohydrate that is mostly in our diet enters the human body and breaks down into glucose, and thus the pancreas produce insulin to neutralize the higher concentration of the glucose. But the pancreas often produces too much, so that the concentration of glucose is lower than before we eat. So that's why we feel that energy tired. And not only we need this for our human body, but also this is benefits for napping. The first point is when after a nap, our brain is refreshed, and means a higher concentration and cause a better performance. In 28, a study done by British researchers suggests that comparing the use of caffeine and they get enough nighttime sleep and napping, the nap was the most effective way to overcome the afternoon drowsiness. And also, there are many examples from people who are important in the history. They have the habit of napping. The first one is Leonardo da Vinci. He takes multiple naps a day. And the second is Albert Einstein. And the third is Eleanor Roosevelt, that is the wife of President Roosevelt. And she always takes a nap before speaking of engagements and other kind of stuff. And the fourth one is JFK, President JFK, and he always go to take a nap after his lunch. And also, this is taking a nap is also associated with our improved memory productivity. Research done by Howard University suggests that a 30-minute nap can boost the workers' their memory and productivity to the beginning of the day level. And also, there are many studies done on the internet, so you can go look for it if you're interested. And also think about your own example. Like, imagine if you are tired during exam and when you are fully awake during exam, that is the difference is completely obvious. So, as your handout shows, the napping is also associated with the task switching ability and vocabulary growth. This is more frequent nap time was associated with expressive and receptive vocabulary growth, and also reduce the switch cost and also reduce the subjective fatigue. So, how are we gonna do this? I think we need experiment, like test before anything, adopting anything. So we could just separate people by their different nap times, how they feel. Like some people feel tired right after the meal, and some people feel tired after like 10 minutes or 20 minutes after the meal. So we can separate people by different the point they feel tired, and also pick up 1 week. That in this week we have 30 minutes or 20 minutes for students and faculties to take a nap, to how say if this works, and then we could have a chapel when all faculty members and students are present, so we can vote to decide. And the next point is some people has worries about napping. The first common example is the additional nap time will push back the dismiss time and thus influence afternoon activities. So I will use a quote here. More realistically, a 20-minute power nap can often have a rejuvenating effect, said Phyllis Lee, a neurology professor and director of the Sleep Disorder Center at Northwestern. This is from New York Times. That's what I think is credible resources. And like 20 minutes or half an hour won't have a great impact on our schedule and will not influence our activity too much. And the second is, some people think the sleeping or napping right after the meal will lead to weight gain. Well, sleeping itself, however, is not the cause of weight gain. The key is really energy balance over extended periods of time. If you are on health class, you will learn that the daily intake of calories compared to what you needed will cause a weight gain or weight loss. That is, if you take more than you needed, then you gain weight. If you take less than you needed, then you lose weight. So, and the third worry is like parents may think that their kids be napping on the school will not be a kind of like right to do. Here's also a quote from a sleeper researcher at New Mexico State University, and this is from NBC News. Why are they not in science or math class? Well, they could be, but they wouldn't be listening. They wouldn't be paying attention, and so this way we can get them back to classes and focus. And as that's true. So like if you have free time, you can go to 5th hour apologetics, and when you go through the door, you find that the right side of the classroom is sleeping. Actually, always. So the result we hope to see that is a higher concentration, a better performance, and not too tired. And we also need to promote the importance and the health of taking a nap, and also have enough nap time sleep is also important. So at the end, a quick review. So this is natural for our human body, and also we have several benefits that higher concentration, better performance, and the third is what Warwick explains, and take all factors into account, not only for our body system but also for the improvement of performance. I think that school should allow students to take a nap.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Oh, Eddie, I'm going to make you stay up there. Because we've got some Q&A here. So when you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, let's ask questions of Eddie, please.
So does a certain length of a nap, like a 20-minute or 30-minute nap, help more than another length?
Yeah, I think that's 1 hour. If you got 1 hour sleep, that will often kind of hard to get up after that. So I think 20 minutes is fine.
So if we have nap time in school, so do you think that we have to cancel 1 hour or dismiss late for school?
So probably I prefer cancel 1 hour.
Do you think people will just stay up later at night if they know that they can just nap?
Well, if you sleep too late at night, then taking a nap won't help too much because you still feel tired. You didn't get enough nighttime sleep. It will help, but just a little.
Will drinking like coffee or energy drink be better than taking a nap during school? Because it's gonna waste the time.
Yeah, I said during my speech that I use coffee and nap is more effective. Yeah.
Does listening to music help you sleep? Like,
It depends on what kind of music you listen.
just asking.
Okay, maybe one more, please. Just one more.
Okay, so do you think that like there should just be like one nap time for everyone?
How many nap time for everyone?
Just like one, everyone takes a nap at the same time.
No, I think some people feel tired right after the meal, and sometimes like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. So I think use this way to separate people by different lunches. I think that might be better.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, Eddie.